AEW All In has invaded Unlikely. It's invaded Dallas, Texas. You see the logo behind us, and we continue Media Day with a man who joined us in Zoom about a month ago.
And now we're in person.
Yes.
In the flesh.
Now we're in the flesh. It's the dapper one, not Justin Roberts. No.
I'm more dapper.
Kyle Fletcher. Kyle, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing good. I'm so excited to be here. It's a historic weekend. It's going to be a historic event. But I want to start simple with this.
Sure.
Why pink?
Okay, so I loved the color pink as a kid. It was literally, I remember being, whatever it was, 8 years old or something, and like people would be like, oh, what's your favorite color? And I'd be like, oh, pink. And everyone would be like, pink. And I totally like forgot about it, and then it was a tweet that like jogged my memory. It was like, not enough men wear pink wrestling gear. And I was like, hold on a minute, I have an idea. So I went and I got all this pink gear made, and then it ended up coming in around the time, like I got physically the gear around the time of the Owen Hart tournament.
Perfect timing.
Found out I was going to be in the tournament. I was like, oh, there we go, right there. Debuted it for that. I think people thought it was like for the tournament. It just worked out. It was just like happenstance that it was for that. But it got such a polarizing reaction. People either loved it or they hated it. And I think when that happens, I kind of go like, oh, okay, I should run with this. Like, it's garnering.
Well, lean into it because I want to make you feel something. I don't care what I'm making you feel. I just want to make you feel.
Exactly, that's it. Yeah, and then, dude, I think it kind of, like a part of me, it nourishes that inner child in me, that 8-year-old where people were like, man, you're a boy, you can't like pink. And then I'm now like the man that I am walking out in like all pink. Like, it's kind of like a nod to my little self. I'm like, hey, bro, do whatever the you want. Sorry, can I swear in this? Do whatever the you want. Yeah,
dude,
that's how I feel. It's pretty cool,
dude. Salute. That's freaking awesome. And as you were talking about your gear, also, and no disrespect, is it a cape, is it a gown, the vest, whatever you come out in,
whatever it is,
whose idea was it? Because it's like it's the strawberry on top of the cheesecake, or whatever the phrase is. It's freaking amazing. What is it?
So I didn't even know what I would call it. I'd call it an entrance jacket would be what my term would be. But yeah, my
dumbass did not say jacket. I'm sorry. Anyway,
any word apart from jacket. But yeah, I work very closely with a designer now. I can't even pronounce the name. Vez Zel Car Designs on Instagram or whatever.
Their Instagram will be right here, down here.
All this stuff before, just go find it on my account. But yeah, I've worked with him for a couple of years, and every time I have some kind of idea, I come to him and I go, hey, here's my idea. And then it's literally just a collaborative process between us. It'll be like, he'll draw something up and I'll be like, oh, I like this, I don't like this. And then we just go bounce back and forth, and then what you see is what we create.
I love it. This next question, if you just want to skip it because it is a little risque, you have a Fletch Light Section. Have you ever used a Fletch Light?
No.
What is we don't just know?
No. I don't, like, you said, clarify the word that you said just then.
What is it? What the sexual toy?
Oh, so flesh light.
What did I say? Yes.
You said flesh light.
No, but that's the name of the section.
Yes.
But have you used
a flesh?
Yes.
No.
Do you feel like you have to now because of the section?
No, I would like it to be its own thing entirely.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want it to take on a life of its own. I want it to become a thing, literally. So, funny story, my mum is here for the week, and she saw a sign in the crowd that said Fletch Light Section, and she went, what's a Fletch Light? And I was like, oh, Mum, oh.
Mom, we sell these lights at the shows that people wear during my entrance, and that's what it is?
It's like a flashlight. No, but I had to explain to my mother what a real one was. So I would like it to I want it to take on a life of its own and have people asking people, what's a Fletch Light? What is that? So that's what I'm going for.
I'm just saying there's a sponsorship there in the future, but that's up to you and whatever you want to.
Tenga, you looking at me? Right here. I just want
5%. There was a photo I printed out that I
take 2.5.
3?
No.
4.
Yes.
There's a picture I wanted to bring in I didn't bring it in, but the power of editing. It's on. No, it's the whole screen. Actually, it's just my screen. Everyone's here for you. It shows your face. It shows your body here throughout the years for All In and the transformation, and to lead to this big stage. Obviously, I know you're not American, but this is a big deal here in the United States to have this show here and be one of the biggest ones that wrestling's ever brought to the United States. But looking at yourself grow through those pictures, just through the match cards, what's that feeling like?
It's very cool to reflect on, because I just who I am, I find it very hard to be proud of myself. I find it, I'm very much just like, what's the next thing? What's the next big goal? I'm always working towards something. So when I see stuff like that, it gives me a second to reflect and be like, oh, no, I have put in the work. I have worked really hard to get to where I am. And that's a pretty cool feeling, yeah.
It's amazing. I'm looking at my notes to see if we have, this is what we're going to end with.
Oh, boy.
Speedball Mike Bailey comes out and wrestles without shoes. Does that make you uncomfortable in terms of like a sanitary aspect of a wrestling match?
It does a little bit. Yeah, I would like to know what his feet washing regimen is like. Is he an avid, does he, every time he's in the shower, does he have to scrub the heck out of it? Does he have special
and not just soap, he needs the brush that takes off the
or like an exfoliator or something? Yeah, that's a question that I will ask him the next time I see him.
There it is. Kyle Fletcher, you were a pleasure on Zoom. Now here in person, you're officially a friend of Unlikely. Thank you for the time, brother.
Pleasure, man. Thank you for having me.